The news in you, north, east, west, south, your ninth from every alley and Cali intersection and back street. Philly superstar rapper A.R.Ab was sentenced to 45 years in federal prison for running a drug ring, and he was also implicated in a 2017 murder. Rapper A.R.Ab, whose real name is Abdul West, turned his record label, OBH, Original Block Hustlers, into a drug trafficking network. And it's said that they have been linked to several slayings, aka murders. I wonder, were they paid, broke, or plain fucking greedy? A.R.Ab is respected in the rap industry by heavyweights like Drake, Swiss Beats, and many others. Even the battle rap community respects A.R.Ab. It's said that his gangster rap lyrics is what got him so much time. A.R.Ab is 38 years old and has a 45-year bid. So let's do the math. 38 plus 45 equals 83. That's some serious time. Prosecutors say A.R.Ab ordered a murder in 2017, but they were not charging him for that murder. The judge, Michael Basin, said it wasn't the 2017 murder or his gangster lyrics. The judge said, I'm giving A.R.Ab 45 years for antisocial behavior. He went on to say, you could have been a hero instead of a criminal. So in a sense, he was basically trying to indiscipline him for all the wrong moves he made. And I get that. From an OG to a younger person, trying to give him some jewels, even though the jewels are too late. And he went on to say, you made that decision. That's why you're being punished. When it was time for A.R.Ab to speak, he said these words. The court, the FBI, and prosecutors don't understand my culture. We don't rap about flowers and rainbows. We're gangster rappers. We rap about where we grew up, so we rap about drug dealing and violence. And that's sad to think that that's all we know as black people. It's hard to believe that little black children dream about being drug dealers and gangsters. When I was a young child, I didn't dream about being a drug dealer or a gangster. That would only be something that a parent installs in you. Most kids dream about being other things other than drug dealers and gangsters. I don't know about in 2021. Is it so, children? Is that what they dream about? I don't know. So to me, I think it's a false narrative by A.R.Ab and any other black man that believes that nonsense. Regardless of what the judge said, prosecutors said his lyrics were a confession of his crimes. They showed jurors his videos and his IG posts that the FBI linked to all the crimes that they were trying to charge A.R.Ab with. Dozens of witnesses in North Philly came out and testified against A.R.Ab and said it was all about crack, heroin, and methamphetamines. But the article went on to say they caught him through his music and social media. In a 2018 video, this is what he said. And they used it in the trial. One of AR-Ab's people testified against him and his co-defendants for the 2017 murder of Robert Johnson, which they did a song about 4 days after his murder. And that's crazy too. Social media, YouTube, see how reckless we are as black people? Reckless, reckless, reckless. And it tends to catch people up. Your reckless ways will let you meet your demise. Whether it's death demise or whether it's jail demise. So we have to be careful out here, family, because you can always land yourself in trouble. We're in the social media world. You definitely have to think before you open your mouth. AR-Ab's last words were this. He said, "I'm not saying that I'm innocent, but I'm not guilty of all them charges." Basically, he just told on himself. I'm not innocent, but I'm also not guilty of all them charges y'all trying to charge me with. So I'll take some of them, but I won't take them all. Well, you see how the judge did it. He didn't even want to hit the brother for the murder. He didn't want to say, oh, it was the lyrics. He said, no, it was your antisocial behavior. Even though, yeah, he still got 45 years. But guess what? Allegedly, if you ordered somebody else to be killed and they're dead and gone, they can't get their life back. And also, what I read, it went on to say that Robert Johnson's mother was in court and AR-Ab refused to give her any kind of condolence, any kind of, he didn't give her nothing. He just looked at her as if she didn't exist inside the courtroom. So you got to kind of understand, sometimes the devil is not always white. Sometimes he's black too. And with that, I'm going to say, this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection in Backstreet. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.